Hi guys, my name is Jess, your level 4 Pilates instructor and personal trainer. Today we're going to be doing a Pilates X strength workout for beginners. For your equipment, I'm just using one set of dumbbells. I'm using 7 pounds, but you can use lighter or you can do it body weight. We're going to be starting with the Pilates and then moving into the strength at the end. Let's start on all fours for this one. So taking your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Let's just get into our body, taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Setting your intention for this workout. Maybe it's wanting to get into working out, maybe you're just starting, maybe you're just wanting to feel stronger, healthier, whatever it is. Let's set that intention and begin. We're going to be going into opposite arm and leg extensions. So before we start, let's just engage that core. So with your exhale, we're zipping up the abs, bringing them in like you're tightening a belt around the waist. Okay, now we're extending opposite arm and leg in a straight line with the body. Don't let the leg come any higher than your back, and you want to lengthen at the top. We're going to be alternating sides. So take your time. Keep going with this. Keep your hips squared to the mat, trying to not let them shift as you do this. Opposite arm and leg. Use that core to bring the leg and arm up and down. We're almost there. Keep breathing. Let's do one more. Well done. Okay, push yourself into a little child's pose, releasing off the upper body. Couple deep breaths. Then we come back to all fours. So when you're on all fours, if you're suffering from some wrist pain, sometimes it helps to fold up your mat to add a little extra cushion on the palm of your hand and also really spreading the fingers wide to distribute your weight. So making sure you're directly over the hands and you're not leaning forward too much here. Knees are back under the hips, hip width apart. From here, we're going to do a little knee hover to engage the core, warm ourselves up in the abdominals. So let's curl our toes under, take a big breath in. Exhale, lift the knees, only a little lift here, a couple inches. Hold it, keep pressing through the hands and keep breathing. Keep your back nice and flat. You can do it. We're almost there. Stay focused. For 3, 2, and 1. You can bring it down. Couple deep breaths. We're doing that one more time. Big breath in. Exhale, curl the toes and hover the knees. Keep your gaze at the top of your mat. Keep breathing. Press through the hands. Tighten your core. For 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. Child's pose. I like to do a lot of child's pose when you're on all fours, just to release off the shoulders, the wrists, giving yourself a little break. Now we're going into our push-ups. And like I said at the beginning, it is a beginner's workout, so we're doing a beginner version of our push-up today. So keeping your knees directly under the hips, hip width apart. I want you to take your hands slightly wider from here, but still keep them in line with your body. You don't want them all the way up here. So just slightly wider, really spreading those fingers. You can imagine there's a triangle between your hands And you're gonna be dipping your nose to the top of the triangle on your inhale. So you inhale, keep that pelvis tucked. So you don't want your lower back arching. You want to tuck that pelvis forward, engage that core, keeping your back supported. Come down with the inhale to tap. Exhale, you press back up. Let's keep going. Try pointing the elbows more towards the back and not out to the sides. Let's do 9 more. Almost there. 2 more. Last one. And you guessed it, another child's pose. Release off. Maybe you want to roll your wrists a little bit here, releasing that tension. And we are done on all fours. So you're going to be coming down onto your right side now, just resting your head in your hand. So from here, we're getting into a little bit of legs, a little bit of glutes and hips. Keeping the bottom leg bent, we're going to extend our top leg out straight, lengthening the leg away from you. So like someone's pulling that leg. I want you to point your toes, keeping your core engaged, not letting your back move as you kick that top leg forward. You flex your foot, so flat foot at the top to kick it back to start. Let's keep going with that. Point, kick, flex, kick back. So keep going. We're almost there. Let's just do 1 more here. Keep that leg lifted. Point your toes. Now you're creating little circles forward with your whole leg. So we're circling forward, creating small circles, lengthening the leg. Keep breathing. Let's reverse. For 3, 2, 1. You could bring it down, hug the knees into your chest. And we're coming onto our fronts from here. So rolling onto your front. We're going to be doing a plank variation. Once again, beginner level. So I want you to bring your elbows underneath the shoulders. Forearms are flat on the mat. Gaze is at your fingertips. Feet are shoelaces down, so tops of your feet down, hip width apart. Gaze is at your fingers. Remember that. You don't want to be looking up. You want to keep that neck in alignment with your spine. So from here, we're going to start by lifting the belly up and away from the mat by sucking it up and in. So belly comes up, tightening that core. Now you're going to do the same thing with the hips. Hips come up. Tilt that pelvis in. Now we're doing the thighs. Thighs come up. Knees are still touching the mat, and let's hold this position. Keeping your pelvis tucked forward, keep breathing. Keep pressing through your elbows, making sure those shoulder blades aren't caving in. Keep breathing, you can do it. It's normal if you're shaking. I know I am a little bit here. We're almost there. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. You can come on down. Take your hands. Press yourself up into a little cobra stretch. I like to have my hands pretty far away for this one. Keep pressing your hips into the mat. But if you have a little bit more flexibility in your spine, feel free to take your hands slightly closer towards you. This is just personal for me. I like to have mine a little bit further. Bringing your head up towards the ceiling for that stretch. Shoulders away from the ears. And you can bring yourself down. We're gonna come over to the left side now, repeating what we did on the right. Okay, coming down to our left side, resting our head in our hand. Bottom leg is bent. We extend that top leg out straight, in line with our body. Still engaging that core. We're kicking forward with pointed toes. Flexing the foot at the top to kick back. Let's keep going. Control. Don't let your back sway around. Keep your spine neutral. Keep your core tight to hold you in place. Let's do one more. Hold it in this position. Point your toes. Tiny circles forward. Keep lengthening that leg. And reverse. Last one. Bring it in, hug the knees to your chest on your side. And let's roll onto our back. Okay, lying on your back, knees bent, feet hip width apart, shoulders flat against the mat, arms are by your sides. From here, we're gonna keep the left foot grounded and extend that right leg out straight, lengthening it away from you, not letting it rest, we're hovering it here. We're doing a single leg lift, so we're bringing that right leg up to the ceiling, back down to start, never letting it rest on the floor. Let's keep going with that. Keep breathing. Last one. Bring it down, other side. Switch over, right foot is grounded, left leg extended out straight. Let's go, 10 leg lifts. Last one. Well done. Placing both feet back down, keeping our knees bent. We're finishing off with some Pilates sit-ups, so we're really gonna feel that core working here. So interlace your fingers, placing it behind your head. Elbows are wide. We're gonna curl up to look between the legs, really tucking those ribs under, using your abdominals to lift you. So exhale, curl up. Inhale, curl down. Keep going. Last one. Bring it all down. You can go into a full body extension. A couple deep breaths here. Now we are done with the Pilates portion of the class. We're gonna be moving into the strength. So grab your dumbbells and let's get to standing. For the strength portion of class, we're doing 4 exercises, 10 reps of everything for 3 rounds. Starting with front squats, I'm using both my dumbbells. You can do this body weight if you want to, or with lighter weight, I'm using 7 pounds. Taking your weights shoulder height, palms facing each other. Getting into your squat position. I like to have my feet slightly wider than hip width apart, but yours can be hip width apart if that's more comfortable for you. Core engaged. Let's go into it like you're going to sit into an imaginary chair. Making sure the knees aren't caving in and they're staying in line with your toes. Two more. Last one. Well done. Now we're going into our hammer curls. So sort of like a bicep curl, except your palms are facing each other. Let's keep our arms glued to our sides, Bring our weights up for 10 reps. Two more. Last one. Well done. Okay, now we're going into some bent over rows, keeping your weights in each hand, hinging at the hips. So notice how I'm just sending my hips back, core is nice and tight, palms are facing each other. You're drawing the weights up towards your hips, squeezing your shoulder blades at the top, bringing your arms straight back down. We're going for 10 reps. Let's go for 10. Last one. Well done. Okay, last exercise, and then we get a water break, tricep extensions. Taking one weight in both hands behind your head. Keep your elbows tight towards the center. Don't let them flare out like this. Keep them tight. We're taking that weight straight up, straightening out your arms, then controlling it on the way back down. Okay, let's go for 10. That didn't count. 10 reps starting now. Almost there. Two more. Last one. Well done. Okay, quick water break, and then we have 2 more rounds of that. Let's go for round 2, front squats. Palms facing each other at shoulder height, core engaged. Let's go for 10. Keep your core switched on. Keep breathing. Last one. And 10. Hammer curls. Keep the arms tucked by your sides. Let's do 10. Last one. Well done. Let's go into our rows. Hinge at those hips. You want to be hinging so you can feel it in your back here. Arms are hanging by your sides, palms facing each other. Let's do 10. Squeeze the shoulder blades at the top. Make sure the abs are switched on. Last one. Well done. Okay, let's do our tricep extensions. One weight behind the head. Keep those elbows tucked inwards. 10 reps. Last one. Well done. Little water break, and we have 1 more round. Last round, let's get it. When you're squatting, just make sure your knees aren't caving in. Keep that core tight. Let's do it. 10 reps. Bring those weights up. Almost there. 2 more. Last one. Good job. Okay, let's go to our hammer curls. Arms are tucked by our sides. Let's do it. 10 reps. 2 more. Last one. Okay, bent over rows. Hinge at those hips. Arms are down and straight, palms facing each other. Bring it up to your hips, squeeze the shoulder blades. Let's go for 10. Last one. Okay, guys, last exercise, tricep extensions. Let's do it. Keep those elbows pointing towards the middle. Two more. Last one. And you are done. Let's stretch. All right, let's finish off with some stretching, starting with the triceps. Touch your back. Press the elbow behind you to stretch the back of the arm. Just breathing into it. I hope you enjoyed that workout. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Let's switch sides. Touch your back, press the elbow behind you. Well done. Let's come onto our backs. Doing a nice beginner's glute stretch. Cross the right foot over the left knee. Bring the left leg up. Take your hands behind the left thigh. Bring it towards you. A few deep breaths here. This one's so good for releasing the hips and the glutes and the lower back. Really bring it in towards your chest. Feel that stretch. Let's go to the other side. Bring that right leg up to the chest. Take your hands behind your right thigh. Bring it towards you. Keep breathing into it. Well done, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.